Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ. I am your host for the next 15 minutes. Well, we got another nice sell-off today in the market, and a lot of bounce plays right now. The chat room is playing TDD, Boeing on some nice bounces. Nvidia just hit 150.57, so that's bouncing probably up towards 150, 150 for a point. Love this kind of market. I love it when it's volatile like this. I really, 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 really love it. It gives a lot of buying opportunities. Gives me an opportunity to kind of share my skill level to the chat room, how I scalp trades during the afternoon, how I use SPY to bounce the plays and from a technical perspective. Um, and I know I just had a lot of fun today. I enjoy coming in on Mondays. It used to be a time where Mondays I was dragging, and I don't know. It's Monday. I want to sleep some more. But, Mondays have been very, 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 very good paychecks for us here in the great chat room. And today, again, as always, I had 12 ideas. I actually had 13 today. I presented. I got up like I always do around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I just start studying, really start working on some plays for us. I really want to, you know, get down to the nitty gritty. And, it's all about just, studying the chart, studying why the news, what's making the stock go down, and what makes it go up, and why is it gapping. And from there, plus I check out my Twitter feeds, with Palmer and a few others that I like to read what the news is, all my news feeds. And so today we did pretty good. Obviously, Radco was going to be top on our list because it was a low float pig. We like to play those once it hits our certain areas of criteria, which it did today. TSG was an earnings play. SYI was earnings. Roku was an upgrade. NVIDIA, ABMD, Nates, TDD, Netflix, and Boeing were all market related because the market was pulling. So I had a nice sell off for shorts today. And then today we did something very, very different, very unique in the room. We've never done. I personally have never done. I've traded uh, the Brexit, you call it, back in the day, 3 or 4 years ago. I traded that where stuff was just selling off massively. Banks were selling off. Today, there were the Argentinian banks and stocks. Some of their main ones were just dumping. I mean, I'm talking dumping. They had an election. Apparently, there were some election issues, and so it made there's just a lot of tension in Argentina, and but it just a dismantle of some of their stocks over there. So you know, for us in Awesome Calls Trading, we really had to, really had to put our thinking caps on because nailing the bottom because we were going to get a massive sell off at the open, um, and even though they were already down 50, 60%, some of these stocks. So our focus today was BMA and YPF and GGL. There were 7 other stocks, but these were our 3 that we took, and I'll show you kind of how they played out. Now BMA, being transparent, I'm going to tell you this morning it was a very frustrating morning for AJ Trader. The opening bell came, it pulled, and I was long the stock. I was so I thought. I clicked and clicked and clicked and clicked, and uh, I was on active trader on thinkorswim and it would not fill me. It just sat there. And somebody said it had halted. It did not halt. I was watching the level 2 just stock everywhere. And I was just trying to nail a decent balance. And if you could see, I started my entries. Well, you can't see them because they wouldn't fill, but the chat room knew what I was doing. And because I was getting real frustrated because, I'm a trader, I know what's going to happen. So I'm loading shares in and I'm looking for this 3 or 4 point bounce and I get it, but they never fill me. And then here's TD. Bam, they fill me at $39, way below than what I was trying to get in at. And I had to take a hit because I didn't want the thing to flush down to 30 real quick. So I said to myself, okay, AJ, take a chill pill. It's going to be all right, baby. You're going to be all right. You're going to get it all back. And so I was down, I think, $400 immediately. And then it pulled again. And I bought it, I think, right here at 35 level. I was looking for a pop. It did not. actually come just yet. I got in a little too early. I sold it again for another loss. So I was down about 500 bucks. Then I saw the 31 show up and I saw it start to build a nice level here. I went long here around 33.90 and 32.90. And I started building position. All I needed was, I think I told the chat room it was 37 or something like that, and I was good to go. And it just ripped. I was so happy. I got all my money back. Woo! I was green. And then I went in again. I played it around here and got it again. It was so great. The other one we nailed pretty good too, YPF and GGAL. These two, I really called these out in pre-market what to do. I said GGAL would come down to $15 a share. You could take some at 19, but you had to have room to $15 a share. That was a must. And if you had a nice average, it did go all the way up to 18.50. A lot of traders waited. They started picking it up. I think they were starting at 16 and gave it to 15. They had averages, and they took it to 18 for a nice paycheck. And the other one was YPF. Uh, this one I called down to $10 a share at the open. This is down, from 16 to 10. So we started loading it up right here on the first pop at $10.50, and we took this thing all the way to 12. It was a big, big chat room winner, YPF and GGEL. Just really, really, really nice. So those ones we will share with you today, 15 and 10, and they both ran really, really nice. Really good trades. BMA just went down a little bit more than I expected from my pre-market notes. It just this big dump just killed it, but I traded it right. If I would have got my fills, I would have been so happy, and I would have played it again. I would not call this revenge trading. This was just, I knew what the stock was going to do. I was confident. I knew I was going to get my money back, and so I was prepared for it, and I was ready. So then we went into a stock called TSG. This was an earnings play this morning. It was a lot of fun. It was actually kind of unique the way it traded today. Um, I first originally wanted a gap fill, so I called for a long at $13 here when it started to open up on earnings. See this 13.50 level. Obviously, there's no volume in it, so you really couldn't get it. But I anticipated when stocks like this, I usually call out for if I read the report and I interpret the way I feel, I'm good to go for a long to gap fill it or for a point and a half. This actually gap filled before the market even opened, as you can see, 30 minutes before the opening bell. And I was sitting there going, man, that sucks. So then I read the report and it made me understand a little bit better. I said to myself, you know what? And typically these will just kind of pop and grind and just kind of keep close to get the day before's close. But I went out on a limb here. I did. I did. I just looked at that. I said, this is a short. So it was on number two pick, and I called it a short down to 14 and under. So go ahead and sell back to 14 and under. And the stock ended up giving us back all the way down to $13.20. It was a great sell-off, and it allowed everyone to play the stock again back up to $14.30. A lot of traders made good money. Nicholas came in the room late. He asked for a trade. He saw this one down. He took the trade, and he made bank. I was so proud of him. He did really, really wonderful on that. So that was a nice one. TSG. Uh, Something different, something fun, something fun. Ratco was another one of ours. This one I set this up. A lot of shorts got pumped out today and on Friday too. It's just because they just don't understand the stock and they're not really, really, really reading the stock. They're more, I don't know. Some of these chat rooms have, they still think in the old days, and you can't trade in old days. We have new market makers today, and a whole new breed, whole new world, and so you got to be on top of your game. So for me, I told the traders, listen, this is already gapping up. Here's the close on Friday at 5, and we're already gapping up at 6. So how do you trade this? Well, I would not long the stock, traders, unless I get somewhere around, and I kind of made my marks here. I'll show it to you. I wanted the stock to pop at the open towards 680 to 7. Then I wanted a quick sell-off, and then I told traders, watch the 650 area after initial pop. If it pulls, all right. Watch the 650 area and then go long to 750 on it. Okay. It'll run it to 650 to 750. So I'll show you how we played it. You ready? It's kind of fast, so I want you to see it. All right. So here comes the pop. There's the 680. See how it hit 680 per my notes? Then we pull it. Now, I was looking for this to come down to 520-ish. I really wanted to 520-ish, and then see about right here, fill some of that gap, and then long the stock, right? But it ended up just coming down to and floating around 6. So then I told traders, okay, watch the 650 area again, and the stock will go to 750 once it hits 650. I've been playing these a long time, traders, and if you're new to the game, this isn't new to me. This is all about understanding how the trade's going to work. And if you were in our room, you would have nailed this. So I went long at 650, and the stock hit 735. Great guidance by Dark Side too. He did call it when it hit. It's funny too. I had this on screen right here at 669. I'm going, all right, traders, you ready? It's going to blow. It's going to go. It's going to go. And within, I'd say less than a minute, bam. Then I told him, don't buy up here. No, 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 no. It's going to fill this gap now. And if you go, look, it filled the gap. 15 minutes later. You see, this is what prevents you from staying in a stock too long. Imagine being in a chat room going, "Oh yeah, this is going to go even higher. Oh yeah, this is yeah, yeah, yeah." Like, what are you thinking, dude? What's up with you? No, this gap's going to get filled. These market makers are. This is where talent comes in. You got to understand market makers, man. Some of the group on certain ones, this is like the NBEV boys. I mean, they just want to just tear your heart apart. They hold you up. They short trap you, and then they just dump on you. And I once it was up here, I'm like, don't buy it. It's coming back down here. And sure as shit, came right back down. And now it's just kind of grinding. I will not short this. No, 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 no. Hey, you want some NVIDIA? I got some NVIDIA for you. This is a standard 101 day trade for us. No brainer. I don't need to impress you with a bunch of lines that don't exist. Anyway, so this is simple. Just pop at the open to 154. If it pulls at the open to 151, go long. Stock will pop to 154, scale in short, take it down to 151, 150. And here's the trade. NVIDIA, just typical market play here. NVIDIA, gapping up 2. Want to pop at the open. 153, 154.50. Then scale in short, take it to 150, 151. You're done for the day. Have a nice day. 151. There's 154 right there. Bam. And there's 151. Have a nice day. No brainer. It's just snoozer. You want another one? I'll give you another one we did today. I could do Boeing or Netflix or TDD. Wow, TDD. What did I want? I mean, I've been playing TDD all day. TDD, I called for 265 and under, and the market sold it off even more. It's crazy stock. I'll give you SYI. This was a really nice no-brainer for us, SYI. This one I wanted to, okay, now you got to follow this. Okay, we have a conference call coming in an hour. I walked in the room, Mike Purdue told me, got a conference call in an hour. Boom, I saw that. So that told me, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to short the stock right now. I'm going to give it room to pop. It's going to go 72.50 to 74. So scale in short now. The stock's going to pull a buck 50. No ands, ifs, buts, whatever. Done. 150. There's the 150. Then it's going to go back to 73. So you had to follow this like a puzzle. Like you're building piece 1, piece 2, piece 3, piece 4, piece 5. Okay? So you ready? All right. Now remember the numbers. Short at 72.50, take it to 71, and then pop it back to 73. Are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. Now, if you were pre-market with us on that, you would have done exactly what I said, and you would have banked. I'll show it to you. Okay, so here's the gap up on earnings. There's the gap. See it? So now we want to play the stock. We want to make our money. All right, short or long. I got you both ways. I took care of you on this one. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Ooh, bell rings. Guess where it hits? 71 a share. Ooh, $73 a share. Ooh. Conference call comes. Sell into the call, and then grind it out. And there it is. Simple. Ready? Let's do it again. Ready? Ding, 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 ding. 71 a share. Look where it hit. 71 a share. Then I predicted the stock would go 73 a share. There's 73 a share. Then I said the stock would sell off into the conference call and then long the call. Boom. I know you're looking at that going, oh my gosh, never seen anything like that in my life. This is nothing. Give me something hard. All right. Uh, okay. I'm gonna give you the test. The test was a really nice setup today. The way I wanted the test to work was I initially wanted to pop because it was gapping up a little bit, and so actually it was gapping down. So I wanted to pop to 240 at the open, or at least close to it, and then I wanted an all-day fader to 235. You see how it says all-day fader, and I'm looking for 3 to 6 points, which is around 235. I'm looking, and that's it. That's the trade. Mostly because the market was going to pull, and I anticipated an all-day sell-off on the Dow. Um, I would say that all morning. I suspect the Dow will hit 350 to 400 when I went on break. So just let the market sell off. And I had a really good feel for the market. I was watching it hanging around the 200s, and I thought, no, this thing's going to dump more. And so, and that's what I did. And so, I took it, and here's the test. I wanted 340. I did miss it by 1 point at the pop, hit 239-ish. As you can see, the morning bell, boom, 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 239. So I missed it by a point, but you can see I got the 235 fader, all day fader. So just really nice fade. Let's see here. GGL, YPF, TSG, Radka, NVIDIA, the test, and SYY. That's that. So lastly, I'd like to close out, and I want to congratulate my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful son. My boy, who I love with everything in my heart. My boy Sebastian. This is my boy. He did an internship at Credit Suisse and credit in New York for 3 months. All right. And they were paying him, he averaged about, I think his paycheck was $12,000 a month for the last 3 months. They paid him very, very well. They loved him so much that they offered him a position for next year to Credit Suisse in New York. My boy is my boy. He missed his dad, missed his mom, and he said, no, I want to be close to my family. So he gave Credit Suisse a tough call to do. He got the job offer, and he said, he put the job offer back, and he said, I will come if you allow me to go to LA on the west side in Century City. They have, if you know anything about Credit Suisse, their top elite group, the group of groups for Credit Suisse is in West LA. And only the I can't even tell you. I mean, he even told me, I don't think I'm going to get it, Dad, but it's the only way I would take Credit Suisse so I could be close to my dad. Because I live in Bel Air. And Century City is 5 minutes from my house. And UCLA is 5 minutes from my house. So he wanted to be around Dad. And I love him for it. He goes, I only want to live on the west side, Dad. Well, he got the phone call on Friday and he got a job offer at Credit Suisse in LA. And if you know anything about Credit Suisse LA, it is a unique group. It is the main banking fortune of Credit Suisse, and he has been selected. And you got to imagine 2,000 recruits just trying to get the job. He gets the job, and then he even gets the job that nobody can get. And that's what I love about my boy. You know, he puts it out there. You want my talent? I'll come to you, but you got to pay for my talent. And now he'll be making, I think, 40 to 50 bucks an hour is his new contract over there. So, and after that, I don't know where he's going to go. I mean, Goldman Sachs. All I know is I'm looking at a president or CEO of a bank. It might take him 5 or 10 years, but this man is moving places. So I've already got picked out my colored Lamborghini. So when he hits his bonus money, oh, sorry, that's between me and him. But anyway, I just wanted to give props to my boy. He really worked hard this summer. He didn't sleep. I think he probably slept for 2 hours a day in New York, but he pulled it off. So very proud of you. All right. So with that being said, what a wonderful day to trade today. Happy. Um, so it was just I love what I fucking do. I love day trading. I love trading with the great folks in here. I love teaching It was fast today. It was a Monday. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. So, but it was fun. We had the right tools today, and it was wonderful. And I appreciate all of you. So, thank you for joining this webinar, and I hope you listen to it and enjoy it. Thank you. Bye bye.